Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Dave here from the Bear Pit TV, and this is a bit of a different video. It's kind of like a announcement slash thank you video, I guess. It's for Andy Wilkinson. It was announced yesterday that he has retired from professional football, and it's a sad day. I mean, he's arguably one of the last one-club men. He's been at Stoke all of his career, and arguably he's one of the legends of my generation. He's up there with Delap, Fuller, Sorensen, players like Etherington to an extent. The legends of my generation, and to see him go at an age at like 31 is such a shame as well, because he could have kept on playing. If he didn't have that injury, I think he could have kept on playing for Stoke. I mean, he suffered that head injury at Blackburn, and that sort of signalled the end. He was out for a year. He did come back on a short-term deal. He went on loan to Millwall for a couple of months and then came back to Stoke. It did look like he was going to play, but then yesterday, obviously, he decided that it couldn't happen. It was time to call it a day, and he did retire from professional football. So it is sad. He made 160 total appearances for Stoke City, playing professionally. He didn't score a goal, but we all remember some chances that he had. There was that great chance at Wembley, where in the semi he almost scored the fifth and final goal. That would have been amazing. If he scored his first ever Stoke goal at Wembley to make it 5-0 in the semi-final, that would have been amazing. But unfortunately he couldn't do it. There's also chances against like Man United. I remember sitting there, seeing him run down the right-hand side, which is where I sit, and bomb down the right-hand side and almost scored a screamer into the top corner against Manchester United. So he had a few chances to score some goals, but to make 160 appearances, a lot of those in the Premier League as well. He made something like 75 appearances in the Premier League. And for a player from Stoke to do that as well, that's great. And he was a great player for us as well. He was a heart-on-your-sleeve player. He always put 110% in, and he cared about Stoke. He's from Stoke, and that's all he cared about, just putting in the best performance he possibly could for Stoke. And you could see that with performances, especially against the big teams. He seemed to step it up as well against Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal. Teams like that, he always used to go in hard, and you can rely on him to be there to make the tackle, regardless of the situation. And I really liked him for that. He always put in 110% and wore and played the game for the badge. It was always about the club. He loves Stoke, and you could see that when he played for us. But he is going to be missed, and you can do something about that as well. Currently, there's a campaign for a minute's applause at the 28th minute. So if you want to join in with that against Aston Villa next Saturday, please do so to show your support for Andy. And I mean, I'm sure that he'll love that as well. I presume he's going to be there as well. So if you can all give a minute's applause at the 28th minute, maybe stand up if you want to, whatever you want to do, but just applaud him for a minute so we can show our support for what he's done for the football club. And he got us to the Premier League and where we are now. So he has done a lot for us. But that's just the end of the video. It's just a quick thank you to Andy Wilkinson and just a quick bit of like a few memories and things. But leave in the comments your favourite Wilko memories. I want to see what your favourite bits of his career were. Was it the bit at Wembley or the bit at Man United like I spoke about, or anything different? Let me know in the comments. But as always guys, like, comment, subscribe, and cheers for watching.